Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. Now we are back with the phone take apart. We finally got our tool that we needed, which was the Tri-Point Y30 Tri-Point screwdriver. I already got one of the metal plates off. Now it's time to take all of them off. So I have to be very careful, because if I am not, I could end up damaging the screen. So for now, I'll take these off. I need to invest in one of those organizers, because I don't tend to have one. I don't have one right now, so I might as well get one soon if I plan to do this in the future more. Now we can remove that plate off. Give me a second here. There we go. I finally got it off. Now that we have this off, go ahead and disconnect that. Let me go get my tool real quick. Okay, I couldn't find my prying tool, but I got some tweezers, so I have to be very careful and gently pull it up. Gently pull it up. To be careful, because if I do this wrong, then the screen won't work anymore. And now we can, oh wait, one more right here. And after this, I should be able to remove the screen entirely. Now here's our iPhone 12 Pro screen, which also fits the iPhone 12. So these are for the display, and this one is for the earpiece speaker. I have to get this cleaned a little bit. And I have to put it on the soft area. I'll be right back. So I found two of these laying around, so I'm gonna put the screen on here since I know it's very fragile and I don't want this to break. And I'm going to put it on my bookshelf for now, since I don't have a storing area yet. Let's get right back into the phone again. Okay, and now we're back and ready to do this. Okay, now we're back and ready to do this once again. So I think I might have to put these in Ziploc bags, so that way I don't end up losing track of which is which and all that. So yeah, and I already disconnected the battery. I have to disconnect what I assume is, oops. Okay. Sorry, I dropped this. Okay, now disconnect that. I assume this must be... Oh, it's part of the battery as well, it seems. And seems that I have to take this off in order to get the full motherboard out, and I have to disconnect everything over here. Sorry about that. So it seems that in order to take out the camera lenses, I have to take this off, which has, seems around 4 tri-point screws is what I assume they must be. And I have to disconnect all these connectors. So let me just do that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I disconnected all of them so far. Over here, just need this one for... Gotta be careful. Oh, that's the wrong part again. There we go. I got the camera disconnected now. Now, if I'm correct, I have to get this part unscrewed in order to take out the full motherboard itself. And take this off in order to get the camera out. Seems there was also this one connector over here. And I'll get back with you as soon as I remove this and get this one hidden connector down here disconnected. Okay, now I have gotten this plate off. Now all I need is that one Phillips screw. Got this disconnected already, and I got the plate off the top. Now I need to get these 2 tri-point screws. Yep, tri-point screws in order to take out the camera. Whoops, my finger's on the wrong place. The camera. Oh, it seems that I also need another Phillips screw here and here. And then I should be able to remove our motherboard. Let me just remove those screws real quick and catch you in a second. Okay, I got that thing off. All the screws unscrewed. And now I got these unscrewed, so now I can go ahead and pull out the camera. But do this very carefully. Could be very fragile. It seems something. Oh, I see there's another connector under there. So I have to get that disconnected. Now, with that free, here is our 3 cameras. If I'm correct, the main 12 pixel with autofocus, the zoomed one, I don't remember the name correctly, with no autofocus, and this is 2 times zoom with autofocus, looks like. And right here we have our LiDAR sensor. Seems that we need to remove the motherboard first before we can get to this. But these are LiDAR laser sensor. Now as you can see, now the cameras are clear. So it seems that behind this thing right here is the actual flashlight. I wonder if I can remove this now, or if there's something else I might need to remove in order to remove it. Give me 1 minute and I'll check this out. And if not, if I can't seem to get that off yet, then I'll try to get off the motherboard first. Okay, so it turns out that the thing that was on top of this was actually a plate. And there's our actual LiDAR sensor. And there was 2 screws here that was holding this in. And if I'm correct, we should already be able to just pull this out now once we get these a little removed. So give me 1 minute. Okay, so now I got the front facing camera off and it seems in okay condition, I guess. So I'll call this a successful removal, and now I have to get everything set aside, just like the camera is. Now that we have that removed, this was, if I'm correct, for our LiDAR sensor. No, the LiDAR sensor is over there, so I am going to have to, oh right, this was for the flashlight, that is right. And here's the screw that was on it, I believe so. No, this is the one, and that was the one next to it, or near it. It's pretty hard to see, kind of. So let's get to continue. Now we are going to have, if I'm correct, I'm going to have to remove the battery now in order to be able to access the rest of it. So it's a good thing that I don't have it so fully charged, so if I end up poking it, it does not end up exploding. Well, let's get right into this then. Okay, so far I already got the motherboard removed, but this problem got in our way, so I'll have to figure out how exactly I will remove that. But once I do, I should be able to get this all removed. I think this is all also stickered onto the motherboard, just like this piece, so I will have to remove that in order to fully remove the motherboard, which is also 2-layered, in case if you didn't know. 2-layered, one is for the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all that connections, antenna connections, and the other half is usually the what does all the processing and all that. And now after that, I need to get this thing to these pieces. This one you can barely see, but it's to remove the glue. Once I get that off, then I should be able to fully remove it. It seems I'm going to have to remove this piece as well, so stay tuned. So unfortunately, while I was taking this piece off, I kind of messed up and the piece that was connected onto the motherboard broke, so yeah, this motherboard isn't gonna make it through unless if I get it repaired, but I'm no good at soldering it, so I don't know, maybe maybe they'll just stay like that. So I'll go ahead and continue with this now. Now that we have our motherboard removed, it's time to get that battery removed. After I remove this thing, but I can't if everything else is in the way. So right now I have to try to get this down right there. That should be good enough. Now I'll have to try and remove these again. And I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so far I've already taken off the battery, the motherboard, and I've already put a few things inside the bag. Ziploc bag, so that way I don't end up losing it. So now I need to finish removing this, which seems to be connected along with this. And then we need the SIM card, remove the SIM card, Taptic engine, and the charging port, and that will be a wrap for the video. Okay, the first loudspeaker has been removed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove Taptic engine, get that last screw removed in order to take out the SIM card tray. Oh, and I ended up forgetting to take that out, so that would explain why I haven't been able to take it out yet. And then I'll go ahead and remove the charging port too along with that. Okay, I already got the Taptic engine out. I already got the SIM card out. It's right here. Barely noticeable. Let's get that out so I can show you guys. There's the SIM card ejector. Now, what else? Obviously, of course, I'm missing this side. Now I'm going to be removing this and the charging port, as you know. Now I'll update y'all in a bit. And here we have it, the almost completely torn down iPhone 12 Pro. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, then go ahead and click the thumbs up button, subscribe for more content like this, and comment down below. What do you think of this teardown? And do you think I missed something? You know, other than these two pieces, which I assume are antennas. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.